Yo, what is up, everybody? Today we are playing Arena Breakout. We got one more day left to the big update. Can't wait. Gotta try out the new Banshee. You know how it is. But we're struggling financially right now. 800,000 is not looking good. So, main goal before update, gotta get to 1 million. So that's the goal. But today I'm going to be showing you guys my most stressful raid. At least today. It was super stressful. But how I handled it, I'll just big walkthrough. Hope you enjoy the video. Leave a like and subscribe. Alright, loading into this raid, I'm feeling pretty fresh. I've realized where I spawned at and coping around where others spawn at, because that's a major thing for this game, is recognizing where others spawn at. Spawn points are a key thing to remember. And right now, I'm moving towards one of them. Once I get closer, I'm going to try and silent walk, at least just slow down my movement so I'm not making noise. Listening is a key role in this game. Like right here, I'm walking, I'm crouching, just trying to look around, spot things out, trying to get my energy back up. And just paying attention for where bots spawn, because they will, get aggravated or start shooting at enemies when they're near. So just listening, that's the major thing here. Okay, so right here, I'm popping a painkiller, and the reason for this is because since I do know there is a spawn nearby, worst case scenario, I get shot at in the legs and I can't run, this painkiller will help me run in that scenario and I won't feel the pain. But there's two spawns in here that I gotta worry about, one right up here by this barn and another further down. I'm hoping that nobody's here and I can just make a clean walkthrough. I don't gotta worry about that. And that is what happens. Nobody was here and there was nobody to worry about. But still, being able to have that painkiller active, just in case anything happens, it's a smart choice. Okay, so now we're popping another painkiller. We're gonna be aware that there's a hot zone right in front of us, RV camp. Gotta be careful. A lot of snipers tend to go here. Even when there's not snipers, it's usually some pretty geared people. You just gotta be aware. It's a hot zone. Just be careful. Up in this tower ahead of me, there's a bot, and I understand that, but I'm just gonna be a little bit careful. Gotta be aware. You never know what they're gonna do. Same with me popping a painkiller. You never know what's gonna happen, so you always just gotta be aware. I understand he's there. I'm gonna move my way around. I'm being aware of my energy. Try and gain a little bit here. Looking around still. Making sure it's confirmed that it's a bot. Obviously, by the footprints and how it's walking around, it's obviously a bot. Player wouldn't do that, so continue. I'm gonna find a spot where I can chill and get my energy back up. Just this bush up here. When you're gonna get your energy, you gotta make sure you're covered. If I'm doing this in the open, it's not a good idea. But when I'm in a bush, I'm wearing the correct gear, we're blended. So get my energy up, get ready for the long run. Alright, so as I'm getting up, there's a couple things you gotta realize. Right now, running around here for steps, it's a bot. It's a normal spot for this Mosin sniper. I'm gonna try and shoot him. I think I shot him. Apparently I didn't. Shoots me. My position's been given away. Just kind of looking out. Now I'm a little bit more aware. I'm gonna try and kill this bot. Let's hope we can get him before he shoots me. And he shot me. Position is more given away. So now I'm gonna run up here. But I start to realize, my position's already given away. It's a bad idea. That's a very open spot. I'm gonna make my way around. I gotta check my ammo. Gotta make sure I'm chill. Half left. Obviously, I gotta reload. Just gotta be careful. Come up here to the sniper spot that I'm planning on sniping at. Make sure it's clear. I'm crouch walking. Reload here, just in case anything happens. Not hearing anybody, so we're gonna make our way there. Hopefully, it stays the same. Nobody's around. Now we just gotta be aware. Hear the footsteps. I'm assuming it's a bot. You never know, so you always gotta be careful. Now, there's a very high chance that the player's gonna come by now, based off the multiple shots, both from the Mosin and from whatever gun the other bot was using. So there's a high chance someone's gonna be around, so just gotta be a little bit careful. Even this crawling is gonna make noise. So I'm checking all their spots that somebody can see me at. Checking, sniper hill. Make sure no one's here. But I do know that this is a hot zone for snipers, so I gotta be a little bit aware. Right here is when I realized that these footsteps were not a bot, and it was a player. So I'm getting ready. Kind of a dumb decision for me to run around like that. But take my shots, and I kill him. As you see right there, that little black shade-ish area on the right side of my screen, I knew that I just got shot at. Now I'm a little worried. Starting to panic a little bit. I think that there's another player around, but I heard what sounded like an SKS, so I didn't think that was like a player. So I'm going to just be careful. I'm not going to show myself. I'm going to stay down. I'm going to reload, make sure all my ammo's up. But I'm not going to loot my kill. My kill's in a very open spot, and I'm not going to risk that. So I'm just going to relax, reload my ammo, and see where it goes from here. Right here is when I realized that rustling that you heard wasn't me. When I stopped moving, it continued to move. But I'm thinking right now, nah, that's just a bot. There's no way that's a player. Well, let's see where that one leads. That's a player. Now, obviously, bots can have grenades, but they don't know how to cook them. So now I'm going to back up. I don't want him throwing another grenade and getting me this time. I'm going to kind of make sure he doesn't have any teammates. I'm listening. I'm going to check this hot zone over here, make sure no one's running around. It's possible the guy that I killed was his teammate, but we won't know for sure. So I'm just going to drink my painkiller. Be a little bit more aware. I know I'm about to get into a pretty messed up situation, so might as well prepare right now. And I'm hiding this divot, because if anything does happen, I'll be as far away as I can without being visible. Plus, it'll have more of a hiding spot for me. Check my ammo, make sure I'm good, and relax. Okay, so the reason why I got up was I thought I heard footsteps right there. And the more I watch this video back and over again, these two footsteps in front of me, I feel like at the time I thought this one right by me is the player, but they get closer together and no shootings go off. So then I think maybe it's both players. But now that I think about it, those footsteps that I heard, I think the guy was there. Because when you see what happens, it's very possible. Okay, right here. I hear some footsteps. I noticed that he dropped. I look right there, corner of my eye, saw a backpack. I know he's getting ready to push because obviously the backpack's there. So, I know I'm not blind. I saw it. Getting ready. I'm going to start saying stuff, trying to get his attention, whatever I got to do. But I know that there is a player there now. Right here, I hear somebody inspecting or reloading their gun. So now I know he's close, but it sounds like he's to my left. And boom, there he is. Now, I don't know how I didn't die here. And honestly, I'm happy I didn't, but this is where it gets confusing. I didn't hear him creep around to the right, and that dropping sound made me feel like that was a player. Bots don't do that. So the question is, who dropped? And if it was him, how did he get around without me hearing? Now, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you for watching. I very much appreciate it, whether it's a friend, family member, or a stranger. It means a lot. Thank you. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. I extracted some pretty good stuff. Barely extracted on time, but I did. Looted the other guy. He had some pretty nice stuff. But I wouldn't say got me up to 1 million, but that's alright. Can't wait for the new update. going to be recording some new videos then too. But thank you for watching. If you really enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe if you really want to, and leave any comments on what you'd like to see. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.